if there is one constant in my life, it's been music, and I'm not very good with constants. That's the only one.
Hola, ¿qué tal, mi gente? On this edition of our Bilingual Sound Sessions, I am super proud and honored to be welcoming a 6-time Latin Grammy nominee, Colombian singer-songwriter Elsa y el Mar. There she is. Who just released her 4th studio album titled Palacio. We're going to be talking about that album. She's going to be playing a couple songs in that studio. But for now, I'm Byron Gonzalez. I am the program director of Bilingual Sounds 88.5 HD3. We're a public radio station here in Southern California trying to showcase music from all over Latin America, as well as highlighting alternative music from other cultures as well. You can stream us anywhere and everywhere online at bilingualsounds.org. And also, as a public radio station, your support means the world. It is your support that fuels these sessions and keeps us on the air. So please support us and find out more information on our website. But for now, you can easily support us by hitting the subscribe button down below, or giving us a like on this video, or leaving us a heart emoji on the comments. I'm sure Elsa will appreciate it. So,
I will.
She will. So without further ado, aquí tenemos a Elsa y el Mar. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, querido, ¿bien tú?
Ay, muy bien, and super happy and excited. I'm a little nervous. I got a little jitters.
Nice.
And especially after seeing you perform a couple songs. That was awesome.
Thank you. I had fun. I was telling you, it was nice.
Yeah, thank you
It was meaningful.
for coming on your day off.
No.
After playing and opening up for Julieta Venegas, which is
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, she's great. I love her.
Yeah, there's so much things to get in, talk about your album Palacio, your 4th album, pero I want to know who is Elsa, the person. So I have a couple questions that it could be yes or no, very short, or you can talk more about them. Pero, are you a coffee or tea person?
I am a tea person. I wish I was a coffee person. I only do decaf.
Decaf?
And I can't try to do it once a day. So
Okay.
I'm a coffee and tea.
There you go. Pancakes or waffles?
Man.
It's a hard one.
It depends. Yesterday I had blueberry pancakes, but I love waffles. Hard one. Pass.
What is one of your favorite movies? Maybe all time, or maybe one that you recently saw?
I guess I'm a sad girl, so I would say one of my favorites, or one that really evokes emotion in me, is the classic, The Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
That was
classic.
beautiful. Yeah, it's classic.
It's just so beautiful.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm a balanced person. I'm a 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. kind of person. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's the balanced person. What's your favorite wildlife animal?
Favorite? I like zebras. Are really weird horses, so I like them.
Cool. Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
I thought about it the other day. I'm not an ice cream I'm a huge ice cream fan, but I really love the cookies and cream flavor, because I like that you can chew on it.
Oh yeah.
And the Cherry Garcia, actually.
Oh, that one's a good one.
Yeah.
I just
Ooh,
recently
I kind of
tasted
want
the
that.
other day.
You had never done that?
No.
Oh my God. Actually, Cherry Garcia. Oof. Craving Ben and Jerry's now.
That's funny. And the last set of this question, are you a good gift giver?
Yes, I'm perfect.
You
Gift
are?
giver. Yeah, I really love giving gifts, gifting people.
That's
and
cool.
thinking that if they will like it, and thinking.
That's
very
a
well.
very important skill, because I suck at it. And it takes me months to find a gift.
Nice. Yeah.
So these next other questions are a little bit more, you can get into more, they're more, I think, deeper, but not too deep. What was an album when you were growing up that you could not stop listening to?
The Christina Aguilera, but the one she did in Spanish.
Okay.
I was obsessed with that album. I don't
You had it
remember
on
the
CD?
name. I had it on CD.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I would just go over it and go over it and go over it until it just didn't work anymore.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. You scratched it up and
Yep.
everything.
Yeah.
What was the first concert you ever went to?
My first concert, I'm not sure if it was Juanes
Oh, wow.
or if it was like this pop star group that a Colombian TV show made up.
Oh, yeah.
One of those
You talked about that before. You did a guest DJ for my show, and you're like,
pop stars.
yeah.
Probably Juanes. I'm not sure.
And was this in back in Colombia?
It was back in Bucaramanga, my beautiful city.
Yeah, I like how you say that, Bucaramanga.
Bucaramanga.
Well, is there a cool fun fact that you can share about your city?
It's called the beautiful city. We eat ants, like the traditional, like not traditional that everybody eats always, but like the I don't know, like we eat ants a lot. I love ants.
Really?
Yeah.
Like fried.
Fried ants.
Oh,
Like
hey man, in
yeah.
Mexico, comen
like kind of the
chapulines,
Mexican
no?
one. Yeah. And in Mexico there are chicatanas, which are similar. These ones are a bit bigger than chicatanas. But yeah, it's like a once a year season, and I have them in my fridge, and I am obsessed with the ants.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have brought some.
Yeah. No, you know, I've tried, but they take them away.
Oh.
And they are so precious that I will never do that again.
Never okay. Yeah,
Not,
because
not
you're like,
willing to, like 2 kilos, and I was like,
oh no.
suffering, but
I can imagine.
never do that again.
So as a little girl in Bucaramanga, Colombia, I think I remember in an interview you said that place is very industrial, and there's not that many people that sing or do art.
Yep.
What made that difference for you? What was that turning point as a little girl that you wanted to pursue music or even get into music?
There wasn't a turning point, especially as a little girl. I was just obsessed. It was me, my CDs, me and my TV, me and MTV.
Yeah.
And me and just music, having fun and loving to share the music with people.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then growing up, when I was like 16, that's when it became a bit more real.
Okay.
So I was starting to get asked, like, what are you gonna do with your life? And I was like, what's that question? I mean, music. And yeah, figured it out.
Wow. What would you tell yourself, or what do you think little Elsa will tell you if she saw you
I
here
think
today?
she would be proud of me, because I feel that she would be proud that I listened to her.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not an easy job, and you have 6 Latin Grammy nominations. You have 4 albums out now.
Yeah, that's the biggest prize.
It's a huge undertaking. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Let me say that to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel proud having been able to do this for 10 years now professionally, non-stop.
Wow.
Against all the odds.
Yeah.
So if there is one constant in my life, it's been music, and I'm not very good with constants. That's the only one.
As we can hear in your music, in your lyrics.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get into a song that you performed in our studio. Let's kick it off with the song that started your new album,
Palacio.
Palacio.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk a little bit more about the album, the song, and yeah.
Nice.
So let's get into it. All right. And then.
¿Quién iba a saber que así pasaría? Que tu vida encontraría la mía, como una canción, una melodía. Suena en mi cabeza todo el día. Yo no lo pedí, yo no lo quería. Así llega lo que no se olvida, que ni lo pedí, eso lo perdí. Y me tumbaba por si me caía. ¿Para qué llevarlo despacio? No es necesario, nadie nos lo enseñó. Ya tengo guardado tu espacio en mi palacio. Juro que caben 2. Juro que caben caben dos. Y esa compulsión por planear los días. Me soporto todas tus manías, mi mala atención y mis manos frías. Y mi miedo a lo que no entendía, iban a sobrar, ya no importaría. Ay, qué estúpida que me veía. ¿Para qué llevarlo despacio? No es necesario, nadie nos lo enseñó. Ya tengo guardado tu espacio en mi palacio. Mira que también que te crió tu madre. Sabes seducirme, luego puedes desarmarme. Una joya única que te dejó robarme. Y si camino lento quise sí, pero más tarde con pelo cenizo tuyo andando por la calle. Acelero rápido, sé que no va a estrellarme. ¿Para qué llevarlo despacio? No es necesario, nadie nos lo enseñó. Ya tengo guardado tu espacio en mi palacio. Juro que caben dos. ¿Para qué llevarlo despacio? Hasta el cansancio corro contigo, amor. Ya tengo guardado tu espacio en mi palacio.
Ahí estamos, Palacio. Muchas gracias.
No.
Súper linda. Pienso que esa es una de mis favoritos. Pienso que tengo como 5 o 6.
¡Eh! That's good.
Yeah.
Sí,
I like 'em.
qué emoción.
Congratulations on this album. I want to start with what motivated you to make a space for your audience, for your fans, into the Palacio that is Elsa y el Mar.
I had a motivation when the songs were done, and it was to really like show who I am as an artist, you know? To really take the time to study myself as an artist and be able to like to present something very thoughtful and, you know, intentional. So during that process of dissecting the music I had written, I found out this was an album about life, but not only life, but like a take on life. You know what I mean? And basically, I realized I had all these palettes of, you know, emotions, experiences, blah, blah, blah. But I went through them from this place of inner strength, you know, or inner discovery. And that's the Palacio. So I just wanted to share it because, yeah, I just like to share stuff.
Oh, yeah, of course. And then you also created amazing art to it, the music videos. I like how every music video you have this stage, your Palacio, I guess, and it goes to a different thing.
That's
what was the reasoning behind that? And what?
I just wanted it to be full of mystery, details, complex, but at the same time easy to look at and fun and playful. And it's a metaphor to our inner world, you know, like some things happen and some things get activated, you know, and you just have to like discover them and go in and out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice. What would you say, is there like a memory that you don't ever want to forget from the creation of this new album?
It's not a specific time, but I don't want to forget the faith that I approached this album with. Like,
interesting.
since the beginning, all the odds were against, and I just had this conviction that it was gonna work out exactly as I envisioned it and exactly as it should be.
Yeah.
And I would really want to keep that
Nice.
as a lesson, yeah.
Well, it was a really beautiful album, and I think it looks like you're getting a lot of success. All the music
thank
videos are really cool, and you can tell that you put a lot of love into them.
Oof, yeah. And time.
And time. Un montón de drogas de emociones.
Ah,
¿Verdad?
sí.
Let's get into another song. This one is from your last album. No me recuerdo cómo comienza, pero es No Somos Lo Mismo.
Ya no somos los mismos.
That's what I was missing. Ya no somos los mismos. This one is called ¿Cómo acaba?
¿Cómo acaba?
Aunque no estamos acabando todavía.
No.
Okay, let's get into it. All right, let's go.
Siento mucho que ahora no estés bien, pero juntos no era diferente. Yo lo mía y te escondía las heridas para que tú no te dieras cuenta que dolía. Y aún así nunca fue suficiente. Si pudiera volverlo a hacer, no cambiaría nada. No me arrepiento de nada. No me arrepiento de nada. Y si yo pudiera volverte a ver, te abrazaría callada y voltearía la cara. Ya me sé cómo acaba. Yo ya sé cómo se acaba. Todo pasa y ahora estoy mejor. Me he cortado el pelo como nunca te gustó y he aprendido a hablar de ti sin que sea incómodo. Hasta la lluvia nota que ya no camino rota. Solo juegos me juegan la mente. Si pudiera volverlo a hacer, no cambiaría nada. No me arrepiento de nada. No me arrepiento de nada. Y si yo pudiera volverte a ver, te abrazaría callada y voltearía la cara. Ya me sé cómo acaba. Yo ya sé cómo acaba. Ya sé cómo me acaba. Solo juego me juega la mente. Solo juegos me juega la mente. Si pudiera volverte a ver, yo cambiaría nada. No me arrepiento de nada. No me arrepiento de nada, de nada, de nada. Es la última cosa que te digo, la última canción que te escribo y te dejo ir. Y te dejo ir. Esta es la última cosa que te digo, la última canción que te escribo y te dejo ir. Y me dejo ir.
Ahí estamos. ¿Cómo acaba? Gracias otra vez por traer esa hidden gem from your last album.
It's my baby.
It's your baby. What was something that you learned from Ya no Somos Los Mismos that you put into this new album, Palacio?
I learned many things. Oh, you know what I learned? That Usually the most beautiful creative decisions usually are made in the beginning of the process. So for Palacio, I made sure I recorded everything well from the
Okay.
beginning, so I didn't have to recreate anything.
Oh, so it was a much easier process this time around?
It was different. It was much more impulsive, and I wanted to explore that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were there, when from talking to a lot of artists, it seems like some of the best songs come fast.
Exactly.
Which song came fast for you in this album?
Palacio came very fast. Yeah, very fast. And Kemal came very fast. Most of them came very fast, but I kept editing them. But these two were just like, that's it,
Easy peasy.
closed. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like that Kemal is like punky.
It's a
It's
punky girl.
song.
Yeah.
I liked it. What's next? Are you always writing music or?
Yeah, I'm always like the way I make albums is not that going to the studio kind of vibe, but just like I'm always making music, and then I go back and look at what I have and be like, okay, this makes sense, and that's an album or that's whatever. I don't know. It's like an intuition when you're like, okay, let's look back to what we have.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
perfect. Oh, and you know what? I almost forgot. Sorry about this, but you're gonna start your tour.
Yeah.
And you're coming back to Southern California. You're gonna be playing San Diego and
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles on January 17th
Yeah.
over at the Ecoplex. I remember Ecoplex,
Ecoplex.
January 17th, Elsa y el Mar. Go get your tickets now.
Now.
Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Did you get to choose the cities you get to go to? Is there a specific?
I got to choose how many cities I wanted to go to.
Is there a new city that you've never been to that is on the tour
Oh,
date?
many.
Really?
Most of them I've never been to. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
In California, I've been because I lived here, but many like Texas. I just been to one city in Texas. I don't know many.
Is there one that you're specifically excited because it was always a travel destination, maybe? No?
I've always wanted to play in Chicago
Oh,
because I would
cool.
see my friends playing in Chicago when I was starting out.
That's
so.
a beautiful city.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I've been to
It's
Chicago,
cold.
but yeah, I know. I was realizing I'm gonna have to like take out my winter coats
Mhm,
for
it's
this tour.
Very cold. I went there for like a weekend. I was like,
Yeah, it's terrible. But I have my winter jackets ready for me.
cool. Perfect. Let's get into this last song. It's
A good one.
an awesome one.
Ah,
Because I don't know, I'm the type of person that likes to put people like upside their head. You know what I mean? And talking about menstruation it does that, especially
Yeah.
when you play it on the radio. There's like most people would be like, I'm not gonna put a song about menstruation on the radio, right?
yeah.
And then you made a song out of it.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the process of creating that song and what led you to be so bold?
I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to.
No, I didn't mean to say anything controversial. I was talking about something natural,
Yeah.
about something that more than half of the population on this planet goes through, goes through, not in a bad way, every month. So basically, it's like musicians talk about universal things. And that's pretty universal.
Yeah, and you made it so fun.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
it's a mix of the experience, you know. It's soft, it's melancholic in a moment, but then it has rage, and then it is powerful. Yeah.
And I think that was your first single off the album
Yeah, it
too,
was.
right? You're like,
The-
vamos.
And it was because like it was March. It was gonna be Women's
Oh, that too.
International Day. They don't want to take over that day or monetize it, so it got released some weeks before. Yeah, I just talk about what I experience
Yeah.
and I menstruate, so
And
It's
I
an
think
experience.
it's important to talk about it. I don't think it gets talked about enough.
Yeah,
I mean, we gotta get comfortable with it.
Exactly. It's important just to like bring it out and like start like desensitizing everyone
It's
about
normal.
it. Yep.
Pues aquí vamos, entrémonos a entre las piernas.
Híjole.
That's awesome. Okay.
He intentado ser perfecta, siempre yo. Caminando sobre cuerdas en zapatos de tacón. Puta pero tierna, loca pero atenta, todo me recuerda que no tengo fuerzas pa' toda esta mierda, que ya no soy esa. Y yo con esta sangre que me corre entre las piernas, me hace dulce y me hace eterna. Soy tan suave, tan violenta, insoportablemente perra. Estoy mal y no me pesa, me he cansado de ser buena. Solo quiero respirar sin tu sí, eso. Solo respira, aunque pueda molestarte amar. Solo respira, aunque pueda molestarte amar. He intentado abrir las puertas de mi corazón, pero ese juego es una trampa, eso me lo diría Simone de Beauvoir. Puta pero tierna, siempre estoy atenta a mi alrededor. Curvy pero tersa, no tengo paciencia ni pudor. Con esta sangre que me corre entre las piernas, me hace dulce, me hace eterna. Soy tan suave, tan violenta, insoportablemente perra. Estoy mal y no me pesa, me he cansado de ser buena. Solo quiero respirar sin tu si eso te molesta. Solo respira, aunque pueda molestarte amar. Con esta sangre que me corre entre las piernas, me hace dulce y me hace eterna. Soy tan suave, tan violenta, insoportablemente perra. Estoy mal y no me pesa, me he cansado de ser buena. Solo quiero respirar y respirar y respirar. Y solo quiero respirar y respirar y respirar. He intentado ser perfecta, siempre on.
All right. Entre las piernas. My favorite song from Palacio. I think the favorite because it's fun.
Well, it's
Yeah.
fun. I'm
It's
glad
so
you like
fun.
it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
And I've been playing it on the radio and gotten some good feedback. So.
Yay! Thank you.
And thank you for playing it here today. Thank you for coming all the way to Northridge and talking with me.
No.
being in our studio.
Thank you for the support, for having me. This is beautiful. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, I
was
appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to the next thing.
Me too.
know?
Yeah. See you in January.
See you in January 17th, Ecoplex. No se lo olviden.
Yeah.
Y ahí estamos. Pues, Elsa Animal, pienso que voy a tener más preguntas después que se acabe, pero hasta la próxima, ¿no?
Thank you. Gracias. Nos vemos. Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
A ti.
Mucha suerte
Gracias.
en todo.
Gracias.
Thank you so much for watching Elsa y el Mar on social media everywhere. You can find it down there on her website. Palacio is streaming everywhere now. And
It is.
Catch her on tour in your favorite city and nearby, wherever. Thank you for watching.